Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to activate or turn on your slow motion in your Panasonic G9. Activating your variable frame rate. There's not a lot of videos out there, and if you want to know how to exactly do it, the time is right here, the answer will be there, and if you want to leave after that, go for it, but you should stick around and subscribe nonetheless. Good morning, good evening, and good night, guys. My name is Matthew Daniel. Today we're talking about the slow motion. We are talking about how to access it. Let's get right into that. There is just a few things that you should know before you activate variable frame rate in the Panasonic G9. Those two things is that you are in manual mode on your lens whenever you're shooting in slow motion on this camera, and the second thing is you have no audio whatsoever. When you want to use this and why you should use it, if you want to know that, I'm about to explain how to activate it, but if you already know, click to that point right here and I will explain why and when you should use slow motion on a camera like this that has no manual mode on the lens and no sound when recording the video. So first, you obviously turn on the camera. From there, you are going to be wanting to make sure that you are in video mode. You're going to be going to your menu. Hit menu, you are going to be going all the way down to the record quality. You want to make sure that it says this, because if it does not, you're not going to be able to find the slow motion. To get even slower footage, go down to 1080 at 30 frames a second, and then it will slow down the footage even more, which this is my preference, and I'll go all the way down to that. So you can see right there, it'll play back at 30 frames a second. It'll be 17% slowed down. I do suggest once you have this, you should just go to the custom set and then prefer whichever one there. Sweet, I'm glad you guys are back. Let's get right into that. The two reasons I have for you for when and why you want to use slow motion on this camera is to be emphasizing emotion and emotion. This is going to be capturing the depth or craziness that you're doing, or it could be capturing the heartfelt tears on your heart. Let me explain a little bit more.
Hello there, pretty girl. Hi.
Wow, I've not been up here in a while. The first reason, capturing motion. This is when you're doing something super drastic. This is when you're doing something like skateboarding or some giant jump. You have to really plan ahead of time. If you don't really want to plan, I would suggest shooting at 60 frames a second, so at least you know you might have that chance of slowing it down somewhat. Second reason is emotion. Say that your main character is about to start crying, or say like in a film you have a couple seeing each other for the first time in like years or something. You capture that emotion up close, personal. You've seen the tear coming slowly down. Yeah. You guys want to see my RAM? Here's my RAM.
Oh! Alright, time to get back to the studio.
And that is where it is going to be concluding. That is where today's video is going to be coming to a halt. I hope you guys all did enjoy today's video, and if you did, like, subscribe, please. I have a goal at the end of this year. I will tell you guys that in the next few weeks what that is. Yeah, and until next week, peace.